CEO of a senior living facility is facing federal charges in Wisconsin. He's accused of committing fraud against the government and employees. Emily Roberts joins now with the details on his alleged crimes that the indictment says led to a decline in patients' quality of care.
Yeah, Bill, according to this 12-count indictment, 56-year-old Kevin Breslin and other employees of Atrium Health and Senior Living used Medicare and Medicaid reimbursement money not to take care of residents, but for personal expenses. The indictment says Atrium received over $142 million from Medicare and Medicaid to provide quality care to patients, but alleges money went toward construction costs and personal expenses instead, including, quote, approximately $60,000 to the IRS for unpaid taxes, plus nearly $200,000 in loan repayments and mortgage debts. The indictment says Atrium received over $142 million from Medicare and Medicaid to provide quality care to patients, but alleges money went toward construction costs and personal expenses instead, including, quote, approximately $60,000 to the IRS for unpaid taxes, plus nearly $200,000 in loan repayments and mortgage debts combined. The indictment also says the scheme to defraud caused insufficient staffing, and facilities failed to meet quality standards that led to bed sores, ulcers, rashes, and a, quote, loss of dignity. Atrium operated facilities across our state, including in Neenah, Oconto Falls, and Shawano. The indictment goes on to allege some service vendors went unpaid, causing phones to go down for periods of time. Quote, this prevented staff from obtaining prescriptions/orders faxed in from doctors. The indictment also brings up security concerns, saying door alarms weren't working. The defendants are also accused of defrauding employees. The indictment says Atrium withheld insurance premiums from employee paychecks, but never paid the money to insurance administrators. Administrators stopped paying health claims in 2018. The indictment charges Breslin and Atrium with healthcare, wire, mail, and tax fraud, plus conspiracy to commit money laundering. No court date has been set for Breslin yet. Emily Roberts, Action 2 News.